Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to Inner Healer. I'm Shakri, and today we're going to be talking about 5 ways to get him so intrigued with you. Now, what do I mean when I say intrigued with you? A lot of people will call it like, oh, well, how to get him to chase you. Me personally, I don't want anybody to chase me. Why? Because when it's chasing, it feels like we're playing cat and mouse. We're playing hide and seek. We're playing tag. We're playing, I don't know where y'all from, but where I'm from, we used to call it hide and go get it when you was, being all fresh and being all hot. So it just reminds me too much of that. And those boys I was chasing, like they wasn't my type. You're not my type. So it wasn't like I want him to be intrigued with me. I want him to want me, things like that. I don't want a guy to chase me. So yeah. Well, the first thing is to be busy. You don't want someone to think that you're so available. A queen, an empress, we're not always available. We are, keep yourself busy. We're busy. We're doing things. Some people are moms, so you're busy being a mom. You're a career lady, so you're busy at work. You're a business person, so you're busy doing doing your business, whatever that business may be. You're being busy doing something. So don't be so available. And what I mean by that is, even if you're not busy, you have to at least not be so pressed when he's calling or he's texting you. Someone who's always available, he's going to expect that throughout the duration of you guys talking, or once it moves to the next level of you being with him. So you don't want to always be available, but you do want to find yourself something to do. Always find yourself something to do, because once he gets to know you and then he starts to know your patterns, he's going to be like, oh, she was like a bum the whole time. Like, no, you're not a bum, you're busy, and you have to find something to be busy. Do whatever it is that you like to do, because when you're doing what it is that you like to do, when you're being busy or any of that, you're essentially being an asset to his life. You're not being a liability, because if you're always available, then you're a liability. You're going to be the one always calling him, always wanting to know what he's doing, always wanting to chill with him. Like, no, we want that to flip, skirt, reverse. We want him to like us more than we like him. Yeah. Number 2, be unapologetically you. Be you. Be your authentic self. Because if you're being someone else, or you're being someone that you're not, then he's getting to know you for a character that you're portraying. He's getting to know someone else because maybe you then morphed into someone else. He's not getting to know you. You want him to get to know you, so you be you unapologetically, whatever it is, flaws and all. If he likes you, he's going to like you. So be you, so that he can get to know you, so that he can be rather intrigued with you. Remember, we want him to be intrigued with us. And a lot of times, like, we don't know the definitions of the things that we're saying. So I really, really like to put definitions into context on this channel. So what is the definition of intrigued? For him to even be intrigued with us. We're saying intrigued, which is past tense, but the present tense, intrigue is the root word, to arouse the curiosity or interest of. Fascinate. So what is it that we're saying? We want him to be fascinated with us. We want him to be interested in us. Of course, we want to arouse him, but not in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like, looking at us is going to arouse him, because obviously the first thing that you see, the first thing that attracts you to a person is obviously their looks. You don't know anything about them, their looks, their energy, things like that. So we want him to be aroused by us. We want him to be fascinated with us. We want him to show interest, and we want him to be curious. We don't want to give it all in the beginning. Give it, sprinkle some here and there. Number 3, don't chase him. No one wants an overly thirsty person, especially a man. He does not want an overly thirsty woman, because then when he knows that you're overly thirsty and you liking him more than he feeling you, then he knows how he can string you along. He can say whatever. He can whisper sweet nothings, and you're still going to be there. Even if he's dogging you out, we are not looking for anyone that's going to be dogging us out, because we exude the energy of confidence. We exude the energy of, I am an empress. We exude the energy of, I'm queen status. I'm high value woman status. So if I'm giving off that energy, I'm going to be attracting that energy towards me. What I am, I'm going to attract towards me. So what you have to remember is that you are the prize. You are the prize that you want him to unwrap. You want him to be so intrigued with you that he just wants to keep on coming back. He wants to get to know this layer. He wants to keep on peeling back layers so that he can get to know you more and more and more. Number 4, be carefree. You don't want, once again, you don't want to be overly thirsty. So you don't want to give off that energy like, oh, if he didn't call me or text me, within a couple of hours, I'm, like texting him or calling him like, what's up? Like, what? No, we're not being overly thirsty. We're going to be carefree. We're not going to pursue him because if we are exuding that boss energy, we don't care if he like, just doesn't want to talk to us anymore. We are the prize. Remember, you're the prize. You don't care if he pursues you because you have options. Some people will tell you to play hard to get. Like, I'm not the kind of person that is going to be that, oh, play hard to get, but I'm not going to be overly thirsty either, like I continuously keep on saying throughout this video. So more so, like, of course, let him know that you like him. He's pursuing you. He's intrigued with you. So, yeah, when he texts good morning, you respond, good day, things like that. You respond in the manner, like, that you like him. When I first got with my husband, we used to sit on the phone. When I first started talking to him, we used to sit on the phone, and we would sit on the phone, and we would fall asleep on the phone throughout the night. And they say you do that when you're younger, but that's not always the truth, because if you're in 2 separate households as adults, then you're going to, and you're like, you're casually, you're dating someone and you guys live in 2 separate houses, then you only have to be on the phone, right? So you're probably going to be falling asleep on the phone with him at night. Y'all going to be falling asleep on the phone because, y'all are getting to know each other. Y'all are in the stage of getting to know each other. Y'all are in the stage of, like, it's still, the puppy love, the honeymoon stage. It's still the stage of freshness, newness. We're getting to know each other. We're falling asleep on the phone. These are things to let him know that you do actually like him. And you know that he actually likes you because y'all are falling asleep on the phone. Ain't nobody about to be cutting into their sleep or even sitting on the phone, wasting their phone battery or anything like that for someone that they're not feeling like that, And then number 5, the last one, make a lasting impression on him. So when he takes you out on a date, you look good, you smell good, you have good conversation, you keep him intrigued, you keep him wanting more, you lock eyes with him, you just let him know that you like him, but you're not going to be overly trying to be all in his face. Like, it's kind of like a weird thing to say, like, yes, I like you, but I'm not pressed over you. Basically, that's what that is. You're going to act like a regular person, your regular self. You're going to smell good. You're going to look good. You're going to, like, he going to be looking at you like, she a snack. Basically, we're not playing mind games. Mind games can lead to dangerous situations fast. We don't want to string anyone along. You're obviously here because you like this guy and you want to get to know different ways in order to intrigue him more so that you can know, like, how to get him to like you more. So no mind games. That's actually toxic, and you don't want to start anything off toxic. How things start most times is a key factor. You can look into the future and see how things are going to end up. Okay, so we're not going to start off anything in a toxic way. We're going to start on a straight and narrow. You want to set a healthy foundation for the duration of your relationship. So this video was 5 ways to get him intrigued with you. If you like what you heard in this video, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Peace.